All right, guys. These are your channeled messages for July 5th, 2024, but the messages are timeless. Whenever you find them, you're meant to find them, take it, resonate, and leave what doesn't, let's get it. So the first card out is you have everything you need inside of you, really. You don't need anything external to you to complete you, make you happy, have peace, inspiration, creativity, or guidance. Go within, sit in solitude, and tune in to find what you seek. A wealth of knowledge is within yourself waiting to be discovered. And then we got let it go or let go. Holding on can do more harm than good sometimes. Stop resisting this, let it go. But it flew out in the reverse. They're also telling me in the present position, like the right now position. So it feels as though right now that's what you are working on because you have realized that you are whole within yourself. You have everything that you need. You're content. Uh, you are finally stepping into a point in your life to where you're realizing that you are at peace. You're content with yourself, with your life, with where things are at. You're happy with what you have currently, where you're at currently, the progress that you have made currently, and you have learned to release and let go of people, places, and things, and allow people, places, and things to come into you, to flow to you, and leave from you effortlessly. You're no longer kind of trying to micromanage the universe, for lack of better words. You're able to more freely let things go. When people, places, and things come into you, and in the past, when people, places, or things would come into you and you could feel energetically them breaking off from you, or them, the split happening between you and someone else, or between you and a place, or between you and an opportunity, or a dream, or a goal, or a vision, whatever the case may be here, you would in the past be trying to clamor to hold on to it, to keep it with you in this kind of frantic type of energy, in this panicky type of energy. Whereas now, here presently, you're allowing things to just I just see this very tranquil flow of energy, of things coming into you, of people coming in and out of your life. And while it's painful, it will never, let me say this, it will never stop sucking when you have to detach and cut cords with people, places, and things that you can energetically feel a a sort of star family connection, or soul family, soulmate connection with them. But a lot of times when you come across these people, places, things, whatever the case may be, your job is to just activate them, jumpstart them, and send them on their way to become their highest version, to send them on their way to become, to start walking and discovering their highest purpose, their highest self, their highest destiny, their highest timeline. They come to you to receive that activation, to receive that awakening, to receive that jump start, to send them on their path, right? And it's a really beautiful thing that you are doing, that you have the ability and gift, and only you can do this, right? But as the person who holds that ability, I do feel it being very painful, having to recognize these people as they are in the 5D above. When you come across these people, you automatically know who they are at the soul and energetic level, but most of the time they don't know you. They haven't gotten to the point yet to where, like, at their higher self obviously knows you, which is why you meet these people, they come across to you, but their conscious 3D self has not yet aligned with their higher self. And so until that alignment happens, you have to release and let go of these people. All right, after whatever amount of time your contract is with these people, places, or things, you guys kind of go on your own paths. And it's not to say that they don't ever come back, or that you will not ever meet back up with them, or interact with these people again. But what it is that there is this, it's an energetic dissonance there. You're not energetically compatible to maintain constant contact and connection with these people. And so you will have this frequent in and out of people, places, and things in your life, because there's no easy way. I'm sorry, I wish I had like a better, a more bright, cheerful, but there's no easy way to do what it is that you do, period. There's no easier route, but you have at this point presently begun begun to master this letting go, no longer trying to force and hold on to these people. As painful as it is, doing holding on can do more harm than good a lot of times, because when people are not at the energetic alignment with you, you then are liable to get hurt unnecessarily. And it's not that these people are doing it intentionally, right? But they don't know you yet. At their higher self will know you, but their 3D version that you would be interacting with does not know and recognize you yet. Their soul and higher self will recognize you, yes, but at the 3D level, a lot of these people, places, and things that you have multiple soulmates that you are going to come in contact with this incarnation. And you're going to have to allow these people to come in. I said this the other day when I was talking with someone, and it feels like you're fishing, but you can only do catch and release fishing, right? You're not allowed to hold on to you're not allowed to keep what you caught. And it's not as though you're just catching guppies and very small fish, sardines and things of this nature. Like, you're catching soulmates that aren't, in their highest version yet. And you just catch them, and it's like you you fix them up. Maybe they had like a broken gill, or I'm trying to put this in the most easily explainable way, but it's like you they come to you for healing, for activation, and for spiritual enlightenment and growth, so that they can go on their branch off, go on their path, their path of spiritual awakening and ascension on their own. This catch and release. But you awaken, you activate and jumpstart people's souls, heal people. It's sad because I do feel this loneliness. I feel the loneliness, I feel the sadness, I feel the somberness of it. And this is this is not an easy path whatsoever. It's not an easy job that you have. It's not an easy role that you have. And that's why what you do is unmatched. But that is also why you will always be taken care of by God, source, universe, the divine, and everyone in the non-physical, because of what it is that you do. It's hard. It's very, very hard. The last card that came out, though, is the freedom card. You are entering your season of freedom. Embrace the changes. I've been saying in the past couple of videos that there is this grand unfolding that is taking place, a stepping into your divine self, your light body, your divinely appointed roles here on this, on new earth. Your as above is now matching your so below, right? And there's this grand culmination coming about. It's like millions of seeds that you have planted over the last 20, 30 years, your entire incarnation here, right, are now beginning to bloom and blossom and sprout, and the fortunes that you have had just building up within the bank of the divine are starting to meet you here in the physical. But things are changing because it's a new world. There's a lot of people, places, and things. I said this in yesterday's video as well, that who just have not made the cut, and still have quite a bit of quite a bit of the path left to complete, to walk, before they can have access to you. And again, kind of just going back to the cards here in the middle of let go and cut cords, you've had to say goodbye to a lot of people, places, and things, dreams, visions, as you have done the work within the self to heal, to elevate, to rise, to evolve, to awaken. As you grew, so did your world. As you grew, so did the requirements and standards of having access to you. And as such, a lot of people did not and cannot make the cut. It's it's really good things that are coming in, but like I said, it's just this right now. It feels like a lot of it's sadness, bittersweetness, because again, it feels like you're grieving the loss of family, like soul family. Because every time you catch one of these people, these are people that you have been connected to in other lifetimes spiritually. And you know this because of who you are, what you are, the position that you play, the role that you are in, right? But the others have not reached the point yet to where they realize at the 3D physical level. And so it just feels like, you're so excited to kind of be, it's like that reunited, and it feels so good, reunited. It's like you're feeling like this when you meet these people, when you catch these people, right? When they get scooped up in your net, your energetic net, you're like, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in blah 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 blah. And it's great. It's really great. But then you only have whatever certain set of time with that person or that opportunity or whatever it is. But it feels like just people here, you only have whatever certain window of time that was established within your soul contract with these people, and you have to release them again, right? And that it just feels like it it sucks, but there is so much good that is coming in that's going to kind of balance the scales, for lack of better words, for the things that you have or you feel like you've lost, right? Anyways, the card that is at the bottom of the deck is there are imposters among us, illusions, trickery, fakes, deception, use intuition. More than anything, what I feel with this is that there is this, again, it's an illusion of this, that you feel like the things that you have been doing have gone unnoticed, unappreciated, and it's affecting your confidence in yourself and your abilities, and it's also sort of feeding into this imposter syndrome because of the aforementioned, right? Don't let the lack of external validation make you feel as though you're not as great as you are. You don't need external validation to do the things that you have been appointed to be doing this lifetime, this incarnation. You know who you are. You know who you are. You know what you're here for. You know why you're here. You know what you're doing at the highest possible level. Please don't let the 3D illusions cloud your judgment here. You know what you're doing. You do not need external validation. And I know it does not replace the want for at least somebody to just say, hey, you're doing a great job. That will never go away, right? That is a humanistic desire and want that a lot of people would like to have, especially when they're, pouring their heart and soul into projects or things or content or whatever their creations are, right? People, you want for to know if that people are benefiting from whatever it is that you're creating or doing or saying, right? That will never go away, right? But you don't need external validation to do the things that you've been called to do. And with that said, thank you all for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. I hope this was helpful. The link is in the bio to purchase a V Squad Oracle deck if you are interested, and also book a session with me at ascensionoraclev.com. Link is in the bio for that, or description box for that as well. The first 50 will get $10 off of a session of 15 minutes or more. And I'll see you on the next one, V Squad.